I had a lot to do. And I've never had that much time. I mean, I worked, I think, 3 days on this first episode, which has never happened.
By the way, same here.
We're set. We usually,
yeah.
Nina is always 8 out of 8, just about. But I mean, we're usually 7 out of 8 days of an episode. It's really actually takes about 9.
The stories are compartmentalized.
Right.
Ian,
but geographically, which is kind of
geographically, and so I'm not sure how long that'll last. But Stefan has his own sort of thing. Damon and Bonnie, and then everyone. You know what I mean? So it's nice.
Are you happy that your character's kind of moved on from Elena after all these years?
I sure as hell am.
Yeah, are you?
Listen, man. There's no 2 ways about it. Nobody likes a mopey, whipped, dude. Listen, viewers appreciate a character that's strong and decisive and masculine, and I think he's sort of moved on, and I think that's a sexy quality.
And what can you tease?
I like that. That's a sexy answer, dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, gets the slap and everything.
Harder.
What can you tease a little bit about? You mentioned, obviously, in the first episode or two, maybe not a ton for you to do, but what's the developments of your character in this season that you can tease? What are we going to see?
I mean, look, I think, here's the thing. Going with the whole notion of rebooting, I think that life, every time you begin or end a relationship, you create a different, there's another evolution of your life. There's a new chapter, a new story. These characters, and also too, by virtue of having that new relationship or ending that new relationship, you find new relationships. These characters are going to start intertwining and developing different dynamics, and I think that's it's been needed. Yeah. And it's been phenomenal, interesting storytelling for quite some time. And these are very needed changes, and I think people are going to like them. I mean, obviously a lot of people aren't, but that's the whole point of drama. And in life, we're just constantly changing.
Can't please everyone, man.
Can't please everyone. And if you try, you're going to drive yourself nuts.
That's right,
you drive yourself nuts.
You drive myself nuts, and I please no one. It's perfect.
Jesus. 6 years to this guy.
Yeah, you're telling me. 31 years with this guy.
I know.
You try that.
32. God damn, I'm 32.
That's right.
I completely
Happy
forgot.
birthday.
Thanks, man.
Paul Wesley's birthday.
That's
man.
right. Yeah, but you know what's funny is the originals panel was yesterday, and I was backstage.
You got backstage at the originals panel?
Can you believe it?
Who do you know?
I know some peeps. I know some peeps. And they decided to prank me, and Daniel Gillies decided to get the entire. Literally the whole room, 4,000 people, to sing "Happy Birthday," and I had to come up on stage. It was really
hard. Oh God! Even though was so uncomfortable, I can hear the.
My birthday was like 4 days ago, and so it was like this ongoing gag that everyone just keeps singing "Happy Birthday" to me. It was flattering / embarrassing.
Happy birthday.
Please don't. God's sake. So if Daniel Gillies were here, we'd all be singing "Happy Birthday" right now.
Very excited.
One development this season I know the fans are psyched about is that Matt Davis is returning to the show.
Indeed.
Which bromance will emerge victorious? Which brother will get more quality time with Matt?
You know what?
We're fighting for it.
We're fighting for it. But we I think we've all just grown up together in this crazy time, and it used to be, we're young men. We enjoy ourselves a great deal, and we go pretty deep, just as far as the amazing conversations that we get to sit around and have. And usually,
who's going to be bromancing on the show?
I know, that's what I'm saying. So let me get to my answer.
Well, it's taken a while, so just like take the shortcut.
What I'm hoping is just shut up. What I'm hoping is that Alaric gets time with Stefan as well, because I think Stefan needs. I know Elena's going to have a lot of time with him, but I think I'm excited for Damon. But I think Stefan could use a little Alaric. And if you're hanging out with Alaric, you definitely want to get your milk thistle, because your liver is going to be working overtime.
Look at that.
He doesn't care about my liver. He's completely
trying
full
to
of
bring
shit.
you down.
Yeah, he's trying to bring me down.
I want to eat it.
He's going to pretend it's milk thistle, and he's going to give me some other, ricin.
Cyanide.
Yeah.
At what point did this relationship turn the corner? Was it day one? Was it?
Me and him?
5 years. Yeah.
It's a love-hate. No.
We got our fangs. We went to a fitting to get our fangs fitted.
We did. That's where I met Ian. I met Ian at the fang fitting before we shot the pilot. I was like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you."
That stuff is weird. It's like it's an algae component that they use to mold your. And it tastes a little bit like mint. And we were sitting there going,
No, he's my bro.
He is my bro.
My bro.
There's a lot of
I have
it's
him
all
in my
good.
phone as Stefan.
I have you in my phone as my girl.
But it's G-U-R-L.
Yeah, G-U-R-L. Hashtag.
Amazing, amazing. Talking about one of the overriding things at Comic-Con, obviously, comic books, superheroes. You guys grew up with comics? Were you into
I
them?
am a superhero.
I know, well, obviously, sitting here. I mean,
I was never really into comic books.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't either. Yeah.
Is that just travesty to say
Yeah,
to say
get
a
out of
comic
here.
book?
No, but by the way, you know who got me into comic books? Or we should call them graphic novels, too?
Right.
It was Matthew Fox, and we were shooting Lost. Foxy would, come over on a Sunday where we were going to go do anything, and there he is, man, laying there, and his kids are there, and we had a long week, and he'd be reading these graphic novels, and I'd say, man, let me, and he would loan me one every now and then. And I really started to understand the art and the storytelling that happens when you have visual illustrations.
Right.
It's freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole other world, and then the illustration component is so dialed in and so sexy, and it's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, I definitely have such a vast appreciation for it, but again, the operative word is vast. It is a vast universe.
you can't
of
possibly,
comics.
you can dip your toe in, but you can't know it all. Nobody here
Yeah,
does.
it's pretty interesting. Well, maybe I want to get a leg in. What do you think?
You could, maybe one leg, not two. Paul?
I don't know. What's the question?
Do you want to get a toe or a leg in?
What appendage do you want to dip into the comic book waters?
You don't want to know.
Wow. Well done. Softball. You hit it out of the park.
That wasn't softball, dude. That was cabbage ball. That was a big, lofty cabbage ball. You know?
I'm a generous host that way.
Yeah.
Before I let you guys go, it's a Comic-Con tradition at MTV where we quiz everybody. We want to see if you guys are geeks or posers when you sit
Man,
down.
my brain function is not where it should
I'm
be right
in.
now. All right, go.
Go ahead.
Fuck it.
Quiz me.
Teamwork.
Quiz me.
Mess it up.
Yeah, I'm
You guys
in.
will do it. Okay, here we go. First question. Finish this line made famous by Game of Thrones.
Never seen it.
I saw season 1 and most of season 2, so I'm ready.
I bought all of it. I'm ready to just go.
Let's hear it, baby.
Go.
Come on, bring it
Crush
on.
A Lannister always.
Oh, God, the fucking Peter Dinklage said it.
Maybe
God
less
damn it.
language, but that's good.
Oh, shit.
Stop. Yeah, we have lots of beeps.
A Lannister always. God, I forgot.
Pays his debts.
That's right.
And
That was Peter Dinklage.
doesn't curse on live.
My bad. But you guys aren't really live.
Don't shut up. How much energy is required to fuel a flux capacitor?
Back to the Future.
Oh, didn't they use carrots and beer cans and stuff?
Eventually they do. In the future they do
Oh,
do
you
that.
get lightning.
There was lightning involved, but that was compensating for an amount of gigawatts, which was
Yeah,
Oh,
Christopher Lloyd
yes.
said it.
Yes. I don't know.
Such a great.
How much?
1.21 gigawatts.
1.6.
We're the worst.
Yeah, I
we know nothing.
Dude, we're still drunk.
And you're going to have to beep out that first one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beep out half of this.
You can redeem yourselves, don't
broadcast.
worry. Who is the villain in the next Avengers movie?
No idea.
Hold on, I might know this.
No clue.
I
I'm
have
a
no
total poser.
I have no idea.
Who is it?
It's Ultron.
Ultron.
See, you got it.
Idiot. Well, I didn't know that.
Right, yeah.
It's okay, you're in good company. Most people have gotten very few of these. The next Batman Superman movie we were talking about before has a subtitle, Batman versus Superman.
Versus the world. Batman versus Superman. No
In
idea.
bed.
In bed? Oh, sad Batman. Did you see that?
I did.
Sad Batman. Ben Affleck is sad Batman.
It's been a rough
It's
week
sad.
for him,
He looks
apparently.
sad.
He looks sad.
Yeah.
Somebody got to get this guy something.
It's actually Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, somebody's got
million
something.
years.
Maybe Zoloft or something.
Zoloft. Get Batman some Zoloft. Start the campaign now.
Batman some
They
Lexapro.
never
get
talk
him
about
something.
that. The superheroes need medication
They
sometimes.
need Wellbutrin.
Yeah, they do.
All right, we know all the meds.
Name the three.
We don't know any of these.
Name the three Riddick movies. You're a big Vin Diesel.
Oh, I know.
fans. Okay.
Pitch Black.
Yep.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah, and then
And Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick. Boom!
It happened.
crushed it.
did.
We got one, dude.
Yeah, by
We got
meaning
one.
you. Which is great.
We're a team.
We are
We're
a team. No, I know.
You get 50% of what I get.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
You get
Done.
nothing, by the way. You get nothing.
You get nothing.
Whoa there, Kimosabi.
Final question. Finish strong. Give me your best imitation of Gollum.
Oh,
wait.
is that the?
I just have to just act like Paul Wesley in the morning before coffee.
Oh, perfect.
Paul, I love you.
Oh.
Here, I'll hold this.
I'll
hold this.
This is Ian Somerhalder.
Summer Halder, you idiot.
What is your name?
Summer Halder.
What did I say?
Summer.
Whatever.
Bourbon.
It's the bourbon. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is Ian when he hasn't had his coffee and you go to take a sip. Mine. Mine. Actually, that's Nina.
That's Nina.
Come to think of it.
Can't share.
Amazing.
My precious.
See, you guys finished strong. Amazing. You are true geeks. Don't worry. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Paul.
Sorry for the.
Sorry for
Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys.
Vampire Diaries Season 6 coming soon. More of our live coverage coming up. But first, here's a little chat we had with the cast of another very hot, awesome show called Orphan Black. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Everybody's loving this one.
Got to check it out.
Here's the cast of Orphan Black from yesterday.
Thank you, guys.